What's the secret behind our wine selection? How can we say that we have the best value wine subscription on the planet? I'll tell you why. It's because we spend so much time working to bring the best wines possible to our subscribers that it can't be beaten on quality. And I'll explain why. I've been tasting wine for nearly 30 years. And I've been building wine lists and wine cards, and I've been importing wine and helping restaurants and hotels build wine lists. And the idea every month is that we build a little wine list for our subscribers. And we have 3 whites and 3 reds and a rosé and a gift and tasting notes and recipes. But how do we make sure that what's going out in the bottle is value for money, drinkable, and not just some commercial crap that's coming in from a winery? Well, this is how we do it. First of all, we target very small wineries. So we talk to the owners, we talk to the farmers, we talk to the guys who are making the wine. And then we get the samples sent. And what we do is we try to find very small regional producers in specific areas like Piemonte and like also this is Piemonte, but parts of France and Bordeaux and the valleys of Chile and certain areas like Lisbon in Portugal. We search out these winemakers because we need to have terroir-driven wines, and then we talk to them. We find out what do they have. We need to have diverse styles of grapes. It's no use sending every month Chardonnay and every month Shiraz. We want to have Dolcetto and Carmenère, and we want to have Cortese, and we want to have vegan wines, for example, and make it really exciting. But the most important thing is what is in the bottle. So what we do is we never look at we don't bother about the label, we don't bother about the closure. Screw cap helps because corks do have inefficiency in the way that they close a bottle, but we mainly look at what's inside the bottle because that's the most important. And when the wines arrive, we let the wines rest for a couple of days, and then we go to taste. So we look at the wine, we look at the clarity. There has to be absolute fruit clarity in the glass, no cloudiness, and there's got to be on the nose a very fresh, ripe fruit, crisp character. Now that doesn't matter whether it's Riesling or Viognier or Carmenère or Shiraz. It's got to be ripe and fresh. Now you can occasionally smell overcooked ripeness or undercooked wines which are produced in too acidic in style, and you can get that. You can get that already on the nose. And then we taste the wines. We're not talking about cellaring these wines. They've got to be drinkable now. So the palate has to be long. It's got to be drinkable. It's got to be balanced. It's got to fill out that sweet part at the front of your tongue. It's got to fill out the sour part and the balance and the umami on the middle of your tongue. And it's got to have a finish. Now, if the wine doesn't get past the taste and the smell and the taste, we're done with it. It actually just goes straight down the sink. Now, if that first taste is good, we hold the wine. We hold it back for about 2 or 3 days. And then what we do is we retaste that wine. So we come back to it and we look at the colour. Now, within 3 or 4 days, badly made wines would probably start to oxidize. They might look deeper in colour. White wines go darker, red wines go lighter. And what we do is we retaste. What about if one of our subscribers wants to have a glass every night over 4 days? We have to look at that. So we look at the wine again, and then we look at the wine again, and then we look at the wine again, and we look at the wines for about 2 weeks, and then we decide and we pick them for the subscription pack. These wines have all been opened for, in fact, 8 weeks. And this white sparkling is outstanding because 8 weeks later, excuse me, wash the glass out. 8 weeks later, the wine is still a little bit sparkling. It's got lemon and lime characters. It's fresh and fragrant. It's unbelievable. It's a vegan wine. It's kind of living forever. Now, you can't find value like that anywhere. Try and find 6 bottles of wine with tasting notes, with recipe, with a free gift for £49 delivered to your door, or €54. I think it's impossible. We are the best value wine subscription on the planet because we take our time with every single bottle to make sure it's absolutely great. And that's why you must subscribe online, follow us on our journey, and every month we'll send you great wines to your home. Thank you.